In September 2024, the SCO ECD team, in partnership with the Catholic Relief Services, conducted a field visit to the county of Siaya. The primary goal was to gather stories from beneficiaries who have participated in the Project SILC Group's ECD program and the Smart Couple initiative for the past 3 years. SCO ECD project manager gives a brief highlight of the project.
In this program, we work towards achieving one goal, that is children 0 to 3 years will receive nurturing care by the end of this year, that is 2024. And we have 3 objectives in this program, whereby the first objective is sisters to deliver nurturing care and family strengthening to caregivers of children 0 to 3 years. And in the second objective, caregivers of children 0 to 3 years will offer their children nurturing care by the end of this year. We have also the third objective, whereby National Association of Congregations of Catholic Sisters will receive strengthened capacity by the end of this year. And we work with then congregations in different counties. We focus more on Siaya County and Kisumu County, whereby we have the main implementers. Those are the 2 congregations, Franciscan Sisters of St. Anna and the Franciscan Missionaries of St. Joseph.
Sister Rose Nancy Gatti, a project coordinator for SCO ECD, emphasized the importance of collaboration with the county government and other partners.
For the project to go ahead, we work with the government, especially the county government of Siaya, where we have worked with them for the past 6 years. They know us very well and they support us so much. In this way, we have worked with different partners, especially KMET, PATH, Agris, and the Smart Start, Siaya. All of these partners, they're looking forward to make the life of a child better, to nurture the child, to improve the health of a child. In the government directorate, we try so much to work with the children department, social department, and the health department. We do this so that we work in a wholesome for the good of the child. When you're doing this, we bring also on board the caregivers, who are the most important stakeholders in our project. We try to link them because we have different interventions that we're working with them. So we are trying to link with them with different also directorates so that they are supported, so that they remain strong and they continue supporting their children.
Sister Irene Inviolata, a master trainer, shed more light on the 4 key interventions implemented by SCO ECD in Siaya County.
We have been implementing this project, SCO ECD 3, with the cohort 1 and cohort 2. And we have got the 4 interventions that we have cascaded to the caregivers. That is, we have the ECD, we have the IMBC, we have the Smart Couple methodology, and we also have the SILC. So the ECD intervention is an intervention that is dealing with the nurturing care framework. That is the 5 domains of nurturing care. We have responsive caregiving, whereby the caregivers learn on how to take good care of their children. The father and the mother, they learn on how to take good care of their children holistically. Then we also have good health, which is dealing with the issues of health, the ANC, the PNC, the health of the child for the well-being of the mother and also the child. We also have the Smart Couple methodology, which is emphasizing on family strengthening. It has got the pillars and it is also using the house model approach, whereby we have got the windows, we have got the wall, we have the roof, we have got the foundation, we have got the door. So the caregivers, they learn on how to forgive each other in their families. They learn on how to communicate their needs in their families. They also learn on how to respect each other as couples in the family. They also learn on how to express their true love as couple in their family. We also have the SILC methodology, which is empowering the caregivers to save as little as 50 shillings and at a maximum of 250. The SILC methodology is empowering the caregivers economically, in that they are able to borrow from their savings. They are also able to save as much as they can. Then after a period of 1 year, they share out what they have saved. So this is helping them to boost their businesses. The loan that they are taking from the SILC groups, they are using it to boost their businesses. Some are using the loans to boost their farms. Some are engaging in poultry. Some have got even the bees. So this is empowering the caregivers locally, especially in our areas of implementations. So we also have the IMBC intervention, which has got the 3 components, that is thoughts, we have got the contacts, we also have got the pleasant activities. So with this, we are happy that our caregivers have embraced it, and they are able to share their stresses, especially the male champions. We all know that naturally men likes to keep silent when they are stressed, but right now they are able to identify the positive contacts in the communities, in their neighborhoods, and share their stressors with them.
Upon arriving, the team was warmly welcomed by members of the SILC groups, a savings and loan scheme that has empowered countless individuals in Siaya County. Under the shade of a mango tree, the group members showcased their dedication to the SILC initiative. From poultry farming and agroforestry to horticulture and small-scale businesses, the loans provided by SILC have enabled members to start new ventures and increase their income.
Hii group ya SILC imenisaidia kwa ajili gani? Hata juzi watoto yangu wakirudi shule nilichukua transport hapa. Hii ni mzimo ya kupanda. Nilichukua pesa hapa nikanunua naye fertilizer. Hata kwa shamba yangu ukiingia saa hii utapata nilipanda jana.
Mwanzo nachukua loan nikaweka kwa biashara. Sasa biashara inaendelea mzuri. At the same time tena nimeshanunua mbuzi. Sasa niko na mbuzi 2. Hiyo pia bibi amepata kazi. Sasa zile siko bibi anaangalia hiyo mbuzi. The other thing SILC imenisaidia naye, tukiwa na shida sana upande wa pesa, hakuna mahali naweza kopa pesa is apart from this our SILC. Sasa naona hapo imenisaidia kwa vitu mingi sana.
The group has helped me a lot as individual, because I can say fresh from town, let's say 25 years away, when I came back home I had a little challenge communicating with people, community, knowing people, how to mingle with people. But until one Monday, I met a friend of mine, one of the group members. They were coming the meeting and they explained to me about SILC 1, 2, 3. And I can sincerely say that I've never regretted since I joined the SILC group, because it has changed a lot in my life. Because most of the times, let's say after evenings, after manual works, the best place I could go in the Gardens, and was bringing a lot of problems with my family. But ever since, I think there's a change. But like now I can say,
first when I started sick, there was nothing I was doing. I was just an idle person. I was doing job like, I was helper in masonry job, but I was not finding the work often. So most of the time I was idle and jobless. But when I joined SILC, as I was saving slowly by slowly, I was flipping a little and borrowing loans. Then when I came at a position where I can get something good, let's say something to do with 3,000 to 4,000, I decided and set my opinion to start a business. That's why I decided to start the business of dagger. In the dagger, for the first time, I was going to the lake. I was bringing, but I was bringing the small one. But due to the hard work in my saving, I get more capital. And now, I used to go every day. I used to go to the lake. That's why I'm moving from Ajiko to Usenge. So nowadays, I'm getting for the first time, I was taking that 5 liters of omena. I was taking 2 of them. But now I've extended, I'm now taking 6 of them. So SILC has helped me nowadays to that my business of omena are able to support my family. My dream is to expand that my business, so I can even transfer it to different towns, almost like Kisumu, Nairobi, because I have neighbors there.
Still following up on the impact of the SILC intervention, Bartholomew Ocheng, a former boda rider, shared his inspiring journey. With a loan from the SILC group, he invested in agriculture, dug a borehole, and expanded his ventures into poultry and caniculture.
We have benefited from the table banking, like with the proceeds that we got from this project. We have reached a point where we are doing our farming, as you can see. We are doing our poultry, and even the other day, my wife had to go to borrow money from that point for us to buy the feeds for the chicken that we are rearing. So we really appreciate this project. We really appreciate CRS for having taken us on board. And there's a lot of benefits that we've received from this project. And we really appreciate the God's guidance and all the positive lessons that we've learned from this project.
Another intervention by the SCORE ECD team is the Smart Couple Initiative. The initiative has strengthened the bonds of many couples. Bartholomew Ocheng, still a member of the Smart Couple Initiative, testified to the positive impact of the intervention to his marriage.
I'm here, Bartholomew Ocheng, with my wife, Evelyn Taifa. We are here to share with you the positive things that have happened in our life through the Smart Couple Initiative. I'm a very happy man after I joined the Smart Couple initiative that was brought by the CRS. A lot has changed in my life before we joined this program. It was a bit difficult. Our family life was not, everything was not moving well. After we joined the program, we were taught a lot of things, and we made a very big change in our lives. Now, the first thing we learned about Smart Couple was the foundation, and it was a metaphor about building a house and a family. So here is when we learned about the foundation, which was the fear of God. And in a family, and like when building a house, the fear of God means that every marriage should be built on the word of God, because God initiated this marriage process when He created Adam and Eve. And we learned that with the fear of God, when we build a house, we build our marriages on that, the fear of God, and worshiping God each and every time, everything will flow. That was the foundation that we learned. After the foundation, there was the story of the or the pillars that support the marriage. So after the pillars, what happened? We talked about building the wall. The wall was all about the consciousness of the family. So from that point, from the wall, we came about the door. The door was all about the authority in family. Who should be giving authority in the family? And we learned that authority should come from both the couple. The man should not be that authoritative that things doesn't work in the house. From that, from the wall, we went to the windows, where we talked of the windows represented the light and forgiveness in a family. So this is the point whereby when we had disagreement as a couple, we had to forgive each other on the issues that we do. From the window, we went to the roof. The roof was always about the consciousness and again, knowing your one surrounding. So when you stay in a family, we have people around us in the community. We should know what we should emulate from this other community, the good behavior that we see around us. And also in that same statement, the community will always be looking at us as a family. How do we stay? If they see that we stay like harmoniously as a family, they will copy the good things that we do. And from that point, even the community will grow positively from whatever we do.
Lastly, ECD is another intervention that was initiated in the county of Siaya. Jacqueline Nyalero, a lead mother in the ECD program, highlighted the improvements in family practices and the positive changes experienced by many through the ECD initiative.
As a lead mother, I was to teach the young women on how to handle their families, their young children, and how to make their environment clean. ECD deals with good health and nutrition, safety for children and the house at large. Then there is this issue of combined work as a mother, as a father, and in the family. So I can say that the project helped us a lot, since they brought some hidden issues to our minds. Like here in rural, people just take some foods to be so much to them, but they don't know what this type of food brings onto their life. And especially when a mother is pregnant, there is some types of food that as we mothers we should eat. The issue of children bringing up should not be for mothers only. This issue is a combined effort to the family, that is the mother and the father. Right now, if I visit some homes, I get some male partners cooking for their children. And that is the first thing that they are to tell me, that the mother is not around, so I have to take care of my children. The project has really helped me in a way that I have peace in my house. When I have my children together with the mzee, we just share everything, or when someone wrongs somewhere, there and then we conclude, and so we become one thing.
In conclusion, the SCO ECD project has left a lasting legacy in Siaya County by empowering individuals, strengthening families, and promoting economic development. It has transformed lives and created a brighter future.